We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Handed off out of the shotgun. Refuses to go down. Continues to fight for yards. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Iowa State. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, and we got a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Iowa State 7, Texas 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Finds an open target on the left side. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, the offense catches a break.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Now it's second down here. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Breaks an open space. They can't stop him. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To the air. It's Fox. Bringing pressure. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback would throw it off the one-pass option. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. To throw, it's Fox. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Iowa State. A big defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 0.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
4th down RPO. He throws it to the right. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Fighting him off. They make the stop at the 20. But it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Runs through the defender. The Cyclones are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tight end goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Cyclones come up to the line in the hurry-up. Touchdown, Cyclones. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Iowa State.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 18, set to advance on the football. Texas.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
Texas Longhorns will take over. First and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Longhorns line up with a first and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for a man. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 5. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it away. Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. It's a toss to the left side. Fighting off the defender. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Iowa State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Iowa State 35, Texas 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
Longhorns will take over. First and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Heads-up move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Cyclones. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The extra point is
Automatic on the PAT.
That makes the score Iowa State 42.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 18 set to kick off. Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The sure hands. It's Fowler. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that previous play. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score Iowa State 42, Texas 14.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The back's got it. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Iowa State 42, Texas 14.
And the Cyclones will kick this away to get the second half going. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion at the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Past the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Longhorns churn out another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Iowa State offense will take over first and 10.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And now the handoff. Breaks into open space. First down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Single back, takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off on some nice positive yards.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they get a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Breaks free. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. Touchdown, Iowa State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score. Iowa State 49, Texas 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick and will be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
First and 10.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Fowler.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Trapped again in the pocket.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Looking for his big tight end. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Grinding away on the ground. That's a strong stiff arm. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back. after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Cyclones will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass caught, second down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.